Today I'm carrying out an oil, air and spark plug service on the Honda TRX500. I think this is classed as a Foreman, but there are several models that will be exactly the same on this. And if, like myself, you've been struggling to find the oil filter, every piece of information online is insisting that it's on the right hand side of the engine and it's not there and you can't find it. Well, this is the video for you. Now, I did already attempt this service with genuine Honda parts, but the oil filter that came was incorrect. This aftermarket set and the spark plug, I think I got an iridium spark plug, was £70. The genuine set was over 100. And basically what I think was the issue is this is an automatic, although I honestly thought that pretty much all these quad bikes were automatic or electronic shift manuals. What we need to do to get to the oil filter and the oil is take off this plastic sump cover here. So just remove all the bolts that you can see from there. What we seem to have are two 10mm at the back and two 12mm at the front. So the sump plug there, and this is the oil filter housing, as far as I know, on the automatic models. So if you've not been able to find it on the right hand side of the engine, this is what you've been looking for. Probably start with the sump plug. It's kind of a shame I'm doing this again because this oil has probably only done 3 or 4 hours, but I need to replace the filter anyway, so all the oil will drain out. Got 17mm sump plug. And 12mm on the filter housing. So on these you've got this central part with the 13mm on it. And then this part that's left behind has the filter in it, and it can be pretty well stuck in there. I'm going to let the oil drain out and then come back to it. I'm hoping this isn't where we find out that this filter's also wrong. Oh, there we go. Yeah, just right. Looked a bit small in the box. So yeah, we're swapping over the filter to the new one. I'll see if I can find a torque figure for this, but you obviously know whether it's leaking or not. Refit the sump plug with a new sump plug washer. So the torques are 25 newton meters for the sump plug and 18 newton meters for the oil filter housing. Apparently we've got an oil capacity of 4.4 litres when servicing and 5.2 litres after rebuilding. The oil filler's here. If we can possibly get a funnel to it. It is quite awkward to get in there. I found a more suitable funnel. So as the capacity is 4.4 litres, what I'm going to do is I'm going to chuck this full 4 litre bottle straight in, and then I'll start and run the quad bike up to temperature checking for leaks underneath. Switch it off for 5 or 10 minutes and get it back on the ground with the sump guard on, and then check the level with the dipstick right next to the filler cap. Clean off the underneath the engine, make sure that nothing's leaking out. What did happen when we were filling the oil up, it did start to overflow for some reason. Even though when left, the level did actually go down. I'm happy that nothing's leaking out as a result of doing the service. So I'm going to refit the under tray now. Now the engine's cooled down, check the oil level by unscrewing the dipstick, wiping the oil off, and then without unscrewing it, you just push it back in, and what you then have is your oil level. So we're right on the maximum. This is your minimum and this is your maximum. So anywhere between these is good, but closer to the maximum is better. Now for the air filter and spark plug, you need to remove the seat. So this is the air box, and your spark plug is down here. Pull off the HT lead. An 18mm deep socket. Not sure why it's an odd size. It doesn't seem to be the same as normal spark plug tools that you get. Use a grabber to get the spark plug. It does have an iridium spark plug fitted. Very, very dark, possibly quite well used. So on the box, it just says if you're tightening, you need to tighten it half a turn once it reaches the bottom. So you'll feel the resistance once it hits the bottom, and then all you're doing is tightening it half a turn. And refit the HT lead. Finally, the air filter, 4 clips on the top of the airbox. Genuine filter that I'd only fitted recently. I will keep that. This filter actually coming with a Jubilee clip. So that's it for the air filter. Refit the seat. Now if your quad is displaying the oil change light, obviously this is quite a smash screen, but if the oil change light is illuminated, apparently all you need to do is hold these 2 buttons for 2 seconds and it deletes the oil change light. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope that this video has helped. If it has, please feel free to leave a comment in the comments section, and for more videos on many other vehicles, please do check out my channel. Thank you.